The sooner you find the claw... You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. Thank you so much for taking... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Till next time.
It's a fine day with you around.
In the name of the Yard.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
A new face, and the right fair one at that. Hey, boy. I heard you nailed the septum into Lucan's doorstep. Damn near drove him crazy. That true?
Yeah, sure I did. It was one of my best pranks Father.
Ah, I knew it. Had your name written all over it, that one did.
Huh, that ain't nothing. Wait till you see what I got planned for next week.
Another never should have come here. Mike wishes you well. Mike does not remember his childhood. Perhaps he never had one. Maik is very practical. He has no need for mysticism. Nords are so serious about beards. So many beards. Maik thinks they wish they had glorious manes like Khajiit. Maik is tired now. Go bother somebody else.
Spare coin for a bull beggar. I ain't done nothing.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. Right then.
I feel better already.
Falaborn, give me your money.
I don't have any money.
You better give me 5 seconds, right?
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arkay, god of life and death? I'm glad to know that because I need your help. You see, I've lost something precious. My Amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it? I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. The blessing of Arche be upon you. Yes? Need something? Take a look. All right, then. Yes? Take a look. With this oh, thank Arche! Please, take this gold for your troubles. The blessing of Arche be upon you.
I ain't asking for much, just a few septims.
They say if so much as scratches you, you'll turn into one.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older... perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now,
We have a
let me
visitor.
show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers... Ah! The Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've
Farengar.
deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you
I
here
serve
working
Jarl
on ways to
Balgruuf
defend
as
the city
steward.
against these dragons.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Help Irileth kill this dragon before it can attack Whiterun. There's no time to lose. the children of man. Talos is the true god of man.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Good luck. Hope you get there in time.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
The guards in Dragon Street needed the Jarl. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
No signs of any dragon right now. It sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what to steal.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Sergeant, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Let me out!
Let's save us. Here he comes again. I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell... stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in... forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irileth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irileth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't a Nord.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
If you really are Dragonborn, like out of the old tales, you ought to be able to shout. Can you? Have you tried? Go ahead. Try to shout.
Lead, and I will follow, child of darkness.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few.
I'm proud to be your battle brother, Dragonborn. Whiterun doesn't fear with you on our
You
side.
better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
We are bonded now, you and I, joined through the powers of the Void. Shadowmere, my old and dear friend.
It is said a blade forged in its fires can cut through sinew, as if it were parchment.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go. Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Your enemies will soon know the wrath of Sithis.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back.
Prey
This is not
awaits
over.
us.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. We will find her.
Darkness.
Do you have news of our quarry?
Got some good... I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that one. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon. I help my father. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Lead on, sister.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
By Ysmir, you did it. You killed the dragon.
There's a in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time.
I'm the commander of the Whiterun.
Again.
Serve our praise you do, for we are one. Ere you ascended, and the 8 became 9.
Alfred!
patron of the great clan Battleborn.
There's been talk amongst the guards. You are Dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the Watchtower? Was the dragon there?
My listener.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
Of the Dark Brotherhood.
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a Thu'um, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this... what?
My listener.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not
There
ours.
is murder in the air.
Whatever happened,
I can taste it.
Revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
Of Matthew Bellamont and the great treachery of Jaden Hall.
Yes, my
boy's mother, and vengeance festers in the sun.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home.
Your enemies will soon... The wrath of...
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you. If there's any
Absurd
more
that
I
you
can
can't
help you
go to
with,
a sweet roll
just let me know.
in the skeever hole of a city.
We can never rest easy, for Balgraf's enemies will not.
Come to
I've got
Dragon's
my...
Reach to discuss the ongoing... It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me? I prefer my books and my spells. If you've got the aptitude...
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
I live.
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Fires can cut through sinew.
Lead the way.
As if it were parchment. In life, I was but a speaker for the Black Hand, but you have been named Listener. There is no higher honor.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn.
I breathe now in royal way.
My listener.
I ain't done nothing.
What? Lead, and I will follow, child of darkness.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's... To them.
Hey, you mix potions, right?
Praise!
You brew me an ale.
We are but maggots.
What prey awaits us?
Of our own
I've got your back.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Ah, yes. I suppose it's time I gave him an answer.
And the glistening crimson on fields of white.
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean it's time to
One
challenge
day,
Ulfric, face me
you
command.
will serve our dread father, as I do now.
Do no such thing. A dagger in the back is all you could expect.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King. But neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule
We are
in the old
bonded
way,
now, you and I, joined through the powers of the void.
to do it for him.
True, he's already proven personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
My blade is yours.
But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
In life, I was but a speaker for the Black Hand, but you have been named listener. There is no higher honor.
The Jarls weren't asked. We were told, and we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it! This isn't about gold!
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if
Ain't
Ulfric
nobody
is serious.
high and mighty in these halls except
Oh,
in the
he's
Jarl.
serious.
And don't you forget.
So am I.
Finally.
So about this axe. You can return this axe to our friend. The esteemed Jarl of Windhelm has my answer. Make sure he gets it. Proventus, bring me my pen. And the good parchment.
Are we writing a letter, Lord?
There is murder in the air. I can taste it.
Before I accept these legionnaires of his.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
We are bonded now, you.
I'll be glad to help you. And of course, don't forget. Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the arrangements. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. I'll make... Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. I'll make... Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
What, pray?
Very well.
awaits
I'll make
us?
the arrangement. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? As you wish. Speak to me again if you decide to purchase some decorations for your home. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
In life, I was but a speaker for the
boy.
Black Hand,
I'm a sword
but
man
you...
myself. You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, could you?
Looking for my husband? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where
Have you heard the tale of Math Bellamont and the great treachery of Jaden Hall? Killer Boy's mother, and vengeance festers in the sun.
I've got your back. Lead on.
What prey awaits us? Whiterun.
Still here.
Of the Sky Forge. It is said a blade forged in its fires can cut through
Still here.
sinew, as if it were parchment.
I'm right back.
The dread Father worked through me, and his work had just begun. In life, I was but a speaker for the Black
I'm right behind you.
But you have been named Listener. There is no higher honor.
I've got your... I am your sword and your shield. What do you need, my Thane?
Lollygagging.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Whiterun, whom of the Sky Forge. It is said a blade forged in its fires can cut sinew, as if it were
I
parchment.
don't claim to be the best smith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is...
Have you met my finest weapons and armor? Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
One day.
I helped my father, more.
Our great father, as I do now.
You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone? Huh. Let's just say I advise the advisor, and leave it at that. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy.
Perhaps we should find a stranger to murder. Just us make perfect.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Need a ride? I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Windhelm, white as bone, and cold. As the void.
Horses, all day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
I hope someday we'll get to know each other.
The Dread Father works through me, and his work has just begun. The Dread Father.
If the guards would listen to Viola, they'd have caught the butcher by now.
Has just begun.
I made my fortune as a scout, but now I'm retired.
I remember Skyrim from my youth, and the glistening crimson on fields of white.
We should take Yarmarch. It'll be an important pressure point on the Imperials. We'd be within spitting distance of the capital.
Practice does make perfect.
Then I was wrong about him. You're right, Galmar.
Again?
I'm in no mood to joke.
Give the word, my lord, and Whiterun is yours.
Whiterun is only a means to an end.
I've toured our camps. We're ready, Ulfric. Whenever you are.
Is any man ever ready to give the order?
Savior of the Dark Brotherhood. Oh,
no. But neither is every man able to give that order when he must. But you are that man, Ulfric. You've been that man before. And you'll be him again. And these men and women, they call themselves Stormcloaks because they believe in you.
I can
They are
taste
the meanest, toughest sons of bitches Skyrim has to offer. And they want this. They want this as much as you do. Perhaps they want it more.
You're certain we're ready? Whiterun's army will no doubt be bolstered with legionnaires. And those walls around Whiterun are old.
will serve our Dread Father as I.
We are ready. And I might be old myself, but I'll kick those damn walls down with my bare feet. If you would only ask me to do it.
I'm sure you could do it too. All right. This is it.
Yes!
Send the word.
Thy grow
A new day is dawning.
As does my blade.
And the sun rises over Whiterun.
Aye. And the sons of Skyrim will greet that dawn, teeth and swords flashing.
So it begins. Make haste to our camp in Whiterun. I want you on the front lines. I have a feeling about you. Your place is on that battlefield. I need you there.
Sister.
Then I commit them to whatever gods they still believe in. Talos be with you.
We're taking the city.
I was
Meet the
but
brothers
a
gathering for
speaker
the attack.
Black Hand.
Fight well
But
or
you
die well.
have been made
Talos be with you.
Listener, there is no higher honor.
We're taking the city. Meet the brothers gathering for the attack. Fight well, die well. Talos be with you.
The Greybeards have summoned Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for
One day, you will serve our dread, as I do now.
The best way for us to win the Nord's respect.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Shadowmere, my old dear friend. Whiterun, whom the Sky Forge. It is said a blade forged in its fires can cut through sinew, as if it were parchment.
This is it, then! They say that our cause is false, and that we are nothing more than thieves, thugs, and murderers. But no! We are farmers! We are craftsmen! We are sons and daughters of shopkeepers! Thieves! And we have come this far because our cause is true! Because we fight as one! And because our hearts are bursting with anger! What we do here today, we do for our country! For all the true Lords of Skyrim! Whiterun's walls are tall, but they are old and crumbling, like the Empire whose legion lies them. They've barricades to block us, but we'll tear through them, and the Imperials behind them! Our objective is the drawbridge. If we can find a way to drop it, the city will be ours! Everyone on me! Let's show these Imperial milk drinkers what true Nords look like!
I wonder how many of us think we'll be the lucky ones and survive this.
Son die! Die! Hawks of the Empire! Take that! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth!
Yea, they take away your faith. But tomorrow, then,
your children, your very lives!
Late for that, don't you think?
Stay back, Lord.
I'll be damned if I let this rabble take my city without raising my own sword.
Never should
I won't leave here alive.
That's all you've got!
Enough! That's enough. I surrender. I surrender.
Peace!
You should be talking to my steward.
Battlegroove!
I surrender. Vignar Greymane. Your family was noticeably absent from the walls. Now I know why. Wouldn't the dagger in the back have sufficed?
You think this is personal? The Empire has no place in Skyrim. Not anymore. And you? You have no place in Whiterun anymore.
A convenient position to hold. Now, but mark my words, old man.
I'm going to
in the
find
days
whoever
to
did
come,
this.
Ulfric will spread his rebellion thin. And what then? We need the Empire as much as it needs us. We Nords are the Empire. Our blood built it. Our blood sustains it. You, of all people, should know that.
What happened? If this was my empire, I'd be able to worship whoever I damned well pleased. You wish to see an empire without Talos? Without its soul? We should be fighting those witch elves, not bending knee to them. The Emperor's nothing more than a puppet of the Thalmor. Skyrim needs a High King who will fight for her. And Whiterun needs a Jarl who will do the same.
Tell me, Vignar, was all this worth it? How many of those corpses lining our streets wear the faces of men who once called you friend? What about their families?
Enough! Both of you! There is a burning city out there that needs a government. He's right. Galmar, come. Let us restore order.
This isn't over. You hear me, you old fool? This isn't over. And you, a Stormcloak. I'd thought better of you. You'll all come to regret this day.
Get over to Windhelm. Tell Ulfric of our victory here.
staying safe, I hope.
What is it?
To rule the realm. Very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlords. Sharing it with man? Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away your faith. What of tomorrow? What then? To the elves?
You're the one cast those illusions. Impressive.
What do you need, my Thane? Good day. Long life to you, Thane. I am your sword and your shield. What do you need, my Thane?